Hello everybody, my name is Stephanie from Lifestyle by Stephanie, and today I show you what I eat in a day on a high carb, low fat, active, vegan lifestyle. So for breakfast I had a smoothie with loads of bananas, some berries and some oat milk that I blended up in my dreamy blender, and yeah, had that for breakfast and as a pre-run. It's super energy. I had a great morning run of 5k, just some easy exercise movement to get the blood flowing. And when I got home I had lunch. It's basically what I had dinner last night. It's vegan bolognese. I have the recipe right there. It's super simple. You just cook it and let it boil for like 15-20 minutes until the lentils are all soft, and yeah, it's a brilliant, easy and healthy recipe. For snacks later on, I had actually 5 tangerines and 6 medjool dates. I absolutely love dates. It's like sweets basically. It's fruits that are sweets because they're so caramelly. And for dinner, what a surprise, had the same thing again with some salad. And let's see the nutritional breakdown. Let's look very quickly at my micro, macro and nutrient profile of this day. I just entered everything I ate into Cronometer. Mind me, I just estimated portion sizes. I think that's pretty accurate. Obviously it can be off by a few hundred calories, maybe 200 calories less or more. I'm not really bothered by that, just to make you aware of this as a little disclaimer. So let's see, I consumed, according to Cronometer, 2,408 calories, and the majority of the portion is carbs, 81%. I'm very happy with that because, as some of you know, I try to eat a high carb, low fat diet, and as we can see, this day was very high carb and very low in fat, only 5% of fat. I would be okay with 10% as well, and if some days I eat a little bit more than 10%, so be it, you know. It's just an estimate of how I like my average day to be like, so I feel my best and have the best energy for my workouts. I have 40% of protein. We'll see where that comes from as well. Absolutely alright, I'm happy with that. And it says I burned 2,100. I didn't enter my exercise, so I probably burned a lot more. So I'd say it's probably around 2,400 calories that I burned in total, so absolutely fine. I'm happy with that. I'm not trying to lose weight or to gain weight, so this is perfect. Let's see, vitamins. I met all of my IDAs except of vitamin E. Where does that come from? Here we can see where that vitamin E comes from, and vitamin K is also not met today. But the important thing about these nutrient goals is always to hit them in the grand picture. If you don't need to hit them every day, as long as on average you meet these targets, that's fine. And I suppose there's also some discussion that can be held about how these goals come to be and whether or not they're super accurate for every person, but that's for another video. So let's just see what Cronometer gives us. I don't have enough calcium apparently. Everything is met pretty nicely. Selenium almost met. That's actually fantastic. I didn't add that I salted my pasta, so obviously the sodium goal will be reached, although yeah, you don't need a load of sodium anyways. Alright, calcium. I could have eaten more greens. I forgot about them totally. I could have put them, usually I put them in my smoothies in the morning. I didn't. If I would have done that, calcium would be hit by green leafy vegetables. Alright, such as arugula, for example. I like to put arugula or rocket, depending where you're from, what name you take for that. Yeah, if you put that into your smoothie, it's fine. You can also eat more salad along today, maybe some broccoli, and yeah, and calcium is no problem whatsoever. Protein, that is fantastic. You can see almost all the amino acids are hit except of, I can't pronounce it, methionine. But as I said before, in the grand scheme, over time you hit all these goals, and I'm not concerned that I only hit 67% of my protein goal. I think the protein target in general is way too high, especially because there's no such thing as a protein deficiency, and if you eat enough calories as I did, I don't run into issues of losing my muscle mass or anything like that, so that's absolutely fine. And fats, that's perfect. As I said before, I'm on a low-fat diet, so I don't need to hit 20% of my calories from fat. That is just not my goal. You can actually read the Starch Solution or 80-10-10 diet to see where I'm coming from with these low-fat goals. Obviously, fat is important. I'm not saying fat is not important, but it's just not as important as people think, and actually excess fat is related to many issues. So I'm just really happy with keeping my fat low. It keeps me energized. I like to increase my carbs and eat enough of the omega-3 omega-6 ratio. I could have eaten more seeds, I suppose, but for this day, absolutely fine. And yeah, that is my Cronometer breakdown. I hope you found some value in this. Let me know in the comments if you want to see more of these what I eat in a day, where I break down my calories and macro and micronutrients. And yeah, that's me. I'm signing off now. I hope you have a nice day whenever you see this, and wherever you are, and take care. Bye bye.
7 hours driving on the highway, far away, far away, far away. Every moment I was spending on regrets was such a waste, such a waste, such a waste. Looking on the city lights.